BBC staff were surprised to find out that their own union has told them to wear Palestinian flag colors and keffiyehs to work. Now, imagine being a Jewish person, an Israeli, someone who has loved ones in Israel, for whom these colors and these symbols mean the absolute eradication of your own family. Imagine getting that message and receiving that peer pressure, how unfair that is. Unfortunately, it's not the first time where unions have abused their power to side with an issue that is halfway around the world away from them. We've had it here in the United States with many postal unions. We've had it with all kinds of unions taking a side on an issue where most of the members actually did not approve of that messaging. And even if the majority do approve of it, just think for a moment of what that does to minority rights, what that messaging does to people who have no choice. They have to belong to the union for work purposes, but at the same time, they don't want to advocate for the destruction of their very own people. And so it's time for unions to stop trampling on the rights of Jewish people. It's time for unions to stop trampling on the rights of workers. It's time for unions to stop trampling on the rights of minorities and to understand that your stance on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict does not matter to anyone actually in the Middle East. It does matter to your workers, and often the workers that are trampled on most will not have the opportunity to express what they are saying. So stand up to this kind of behavior and make sure that unions are hate-free places that allow for everyone to be a member, regardless of where they belong to, regardless of whether they are advocating for one Middle East side over the other, and especially when we're talking about a flag like the Palestinian flag and the keffiyeh, which have been used so often in the past year for hateful purposes of targeting Jewish communities in the diaspora and in Israel.